welcome to a Command and Conquer cast between Burn15 in the yellow with Nod versus Celta in the blue with Nod. Celta is a player I have not actually cast any matches of in the past, and on this map we often see people going here with the MCV, but not Celta. Celta therefore with a faster refinery and hand of Nod than we normally see, and on this side a bit of a standard opening, though maybe a little bit sloppy for Burn15 because they didn't actually use their minigunners. So they're a little bit slow with scouting. Second refinery is out for both players. Flamethrowers in defense, and here not really any defenses. Minigunners just scouting around for both players, and I have a suspicion that Celta is actually quite a bit faster. 3000 in the bank versus 5000 for Burn15. Triple barrack refinery, so here is a airstrip. In 2, 1, where is your airstrip? You're still producing? No, actually you're gaining. Burn, what you doing? And there is the airstrip, okay. But you're behind in economy, 2 refineries versus 3. And I feel like this airstrip should have been just a couple of seconds maybe later than Celta's 3rd refinery. They even have the airstrip out now. This could be bad for you, Burn. I know you're a good player, but this isn't really going your way, is it? Minigunner in the back of your base. Scouting is good for the enemy. Your scouting is decent, but not great. However, you do now have 5 buggies versus 4 for your enemy. Not even that big of a difference. 4 refineries now versus 4 refineries. Your refineries are a little bit closer to the middle, which you could see as a benefit. But, well, I don't really see what you're going to do. 1 big ball of buggies for Burn15. And, well, Celta doesn't really have that big of a ball of buggies. However, Burn15 is splitting up their forces. Whether or not this is intentional, I do not know. But it does seem to be that. Wait, though that means that Celta could pick off these forces cost efficiently with their own buggies, because they have more of them. And they still have buggies at home. And Burn, you lost 2 buggies already. Are you going to lose more? Yeah, at least 1 more. And this side you are pushing in with your buildings. Second airstrip is out for Celta. And here are a couple of buggies for Celta, which are still taking a decent engagement, though not great with the turret in range. Double turret now for Burn15, which should deal with these buggies quite easily, unless they run through. In which case you need your buggies over there. And that's a little bit annoying with this, like, mountain, ridge, hill, I don't know. And the buggy's just running through, taking some free shots. However, this side, holy moly, that's a lot of buggies. Burn, what can you do? I mean, this amount of buggies is even able to clean up turrets, so why bother? Just run through with them. Going to close this down now. Running through. Burn's buggies are on that side. Can't get here. That's a dead refinery. Second one should die as well, or the construction yard goes down. Is there a counter push coming in from Burn15? Not really. So, what do we have? Burn15 does have a couple of minigunners selling off the construction yard. They desperately need that cash, I think. Yeah, they kinda do indeed. Second refinery is gone. And now they do have enough forces here, do they? They do, right? Yeah, with the turrets being here now, yeah. Yeah though, a lot of buggies again. Yeah, mainly minigunners. Burn, what are you going to do? You're struggling so much. Celta pushing through over here, though you do have a lot of forces here. Not really great against buggies though. Celta running back, they just have to hold. Though they did of course sell off their construction yacht as well. And they should watch out not to lose this airstrip. These turrets can be a very big advantage for Burn15 just because they are so good against buggies. I don't know how many buggies you need to take down like one turret, but I do think you need quite a lot of them, more like 8 or 10, just to take a cost-efficient fight against one turret, and there are 2 of them here. Though this could be a bit of a problem if that refinery turns around and drives over those minigunners. Doesn't look like it right now. And over there, yep, this amount of minigunners is even able to deal with buggies quite okay. Not great, of course, but it's good enough. These forces only now going to go into the fight, though they are sneaking another force here, which is already being intervened by Burn15, and they do run around with their engineer. I don't know where it's going, but it's just running to the northwest, I should say. I mean, it was already in the north. And if not, will not go down yet. And here, well, a lot of forces here, not a lot else. Buggy, are you going for the engineer? I hope not. Okay, and it does indeed not. This side though, and engineer is dead. Very dead. However, does that mean that Burn is able to push in here themselves? Not really. Though this side is quite open. And Celta doesn't have any like base defenses as in turrets, which Burn15 does. These forces can't really do anything as long as Burn15 keeps their forces there. And uh-oh, this is exposed. What's going to die? A lot could die, but what is going to die? Looks like the harvester is going to die, and Celta is also going to take down a harvester. Harvester is gone, and will they? Maybe. Did that harvester just drive backwards? I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, okay, it is going down. Burn's forces were cleaned up over here. And Celta isn't really able to do anything else over here right now, but a lot of forces here still. Oh, well, a lot. Yeah, quite a couple. But Burn15 has more forces. That means that they can... Don't crash on me, game. They can take a good engagement and... Yeah, 3 turrets. That's a lot. And dead. So, looking at economy now. Very bad efficiency. But here. Uh-oh, Burn doesn't have anything. Have to pull all of the forces back. Cannot really lose anything else. But also need to keep a presence in front in order not to lose this. Though of course, turrets being there is really nice. Could maybe see a couple of flamethrowers from Celta, but I don't think that's going to happen with the amount of buggies on the field. Buggies here, I would say advantage is for Celta, though maybe if Burn keeps their forces back a little bit, turrets could maybe hit a couple of shots. Uh-oh, Burn, don't pull all of your forces there though, because this could still be scary. Once again, running past and sneaking to the back. Though, turret being there, not sure how much it's going to do, considering there are still a lot of forces here. For Burn. And now, I think it's fair to say that this is okay. Buggies being cleaned up, other buggies for Celta running back. It's just a buggy fest over here, that's for sure. already like 9 minutes in, and it's not really over yet. Though, what is the economy? 1 harvester here, 1 harvester here for burn, 2 bug. Oh, that's a good buggy. 2 harvesters here for Celta, and I don't think there are. Yeah, well, 3rd one here actually. But that's it, right? Versus 1, 2. Yeah, 2 for Burn15. So Celta does have a bit of an advantage, though I think it doesn't really matter to do efficiently right now. Neither one is very efficient, though I think Burn15's economy is slightly more efficient. But one last push into the disaster and it could all be over. No one cares about your economy if you're not able to spend it. And, well, that's the thing. I think Celta would be able to spend it, but they're just not. I mean, I don't see any buggies coming in. And, well, Burn's forces are cleaned up over here. And with that, I think it's sadly, well, over. Or is it? Well, yeah, sadly enough it is. Game was paused, and I don't know who would actually end up winning this. I would say economy, better for Celta. They have cash in the bank. They should be able to win it. However, looking at the amount of buggies still on the field and the fortifications from Burn15, they also have a chance at winning this still. So, now the question for you. Who would you expect to win in this match? I honestly think both players still have a good chance. One sneaky push could swing it for both players, but Burn15's fortifications in front and at the base, home base, could put a stop to Celta's push. So well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left, but that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.